Hey YouTubers, Steven here. Gonna start a little project today. I said in my Homebrew Wednesday video that I was gonna vlog it. So I'm changing taking the metal canopy off my roof. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with them, especially when you see it. But I'm gonna build a permanent roof over my deck. Cost-wise, it's probably a little cheaper than actually buying a new metal framed one, and it should last a lot longer, so let's have a boo. So this is the inside of the canopy. I got some lights strung up there. You can see the screens, and we've got it all set up for comfort. As you can see, Dar's laptop there, and we got our little chairs. So let's get down the ground and have a look from that way. Alright, so there's the old metal canopy. They're floating around the pool, so that's our starting point. Now to tear that all down so we can start construction. Alright, so the old canopy's down. My deck is looking knackered. Very, very knackered. Well, let's go have a look around over this way. Alright, so now the real work begins. Alright, here we go. First day of the project. My son and neighborhood friend up the road, he come down and give us a little hand dismantling everything, and we got the main frame up. Looks good and square. So you can see some dark clouds coming. They're calling for rain tonight and some showers tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get some time to work on it. I just need to make 2 more braces for the corners, and then everything is ready to go to start putting the joists on the top. So we'll show you what I got done next. Hey everybody, okay, so the end of day 2, would have thought I would have had it done, but I got the roof trusses up and I started the strapping. The roof trusses were the most tedious part. I had to do bird's mouth on both ends, just so that it would fit on the joists, and you know, don't mind my brain, I'm half fried, but let's look at what I got done. Alright, so zoom in here. So you can see I got the roof joists up. I started the strapping on the end, so it's not looking too bad. Zoom back out. There's my boy relaxing in the chair. He was a big help today. And I'm sure it comes out on camera exactly how sunburnt I really am, but it's really not that painful. I'm more hot than I am in pain from the sunburn, but tomorrow will be nice and brown, so hey. Alright, so you can see how I got the first bird's mouth. And it continues right down along the line. Alright, and there's the other bird's mouths. So what I did was I notched it so that the 2x4s will all fit together. I had to put the fascia board on before I put it up. As you can see, I don't have very much space between the house. That was intentional, because I want to have some room in there. But yeah, so everything's all tied together. We're getting there. Just got to finish the strapping every 16 inches. Yeah. And as you can see, it's a beautiful sunset. So time to have a couple of cold beer. Alright, we're back. So this is day 3. I only started this about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and right now it's 7:30. I've got all the strapping done. 16-inch on center to match the 16-inch on center for the roof truss. I added an additional support here and another support here, and I'm just going to run some braces off of those, but I'll do that tomorrow. I'm trying to get the roof done because we have a heat advisory for tomorrow. Supposed to be getting temperatures in around 40 the low 40°C range with the Humidex, so I really don't want to be doing roofing in that weather. So I'm going to try and finish this tonight. We'll get another look at this from down below. Alright, so it doesn't really look all that different down here, but here's my metal roofing. I just got to take all the straps off it and everything, and get it up there and start putting it in place. Alright everybody, I'm just doing some trim work, and I thought, you know what, this is an awesome tip for, you know, home builders like me. Well, I really can't say a home builder, but, you know, jack of all trades, master of none, yeah. Anyways, if you're hanging trim boards by yourself, and, you know, those long boards can be really hard to handle, you know, with one arm while you're trying to get a screw in. I'm going to show you what I do. It's a neat little trick. What we're looking at here is my bottom trim board here. And we all do this. We put one screw in there so that, you know, we can get the board in the right place and get our markings in the right spot. But what do you do when you don't have another hand? This is what I do. I come down and I put a wood screw just in the woodwork. So here's my board, and it just comes down and just rests on the screw. Now some people may not want to put a little mark, you know, in their work, and that's fine. I mean, you could always select a spot where you've already got a screw hole. You know, just bring it in a little bit, because I mean this board weighs next to nothing really. So there we got it. That's a quick little tip. I'm going to finish off the trim, and then I'll probably have one final shot left. I'll show you the canopy and its completion. I'm quite pleased. So back in a minute. Alright, so we'll have a look inside here. Everything is done. Okay, we'll have a little browse. You can see the screens there. This is where we like to spend most of our time. Yes, I cleaned it all up for YouTube to make it look all pretty and shiny. So back here, got a main beam, and I put in some rope lights a friend of ours gave us. We're going to add some more to it. And support beam. And we did a novel little thing to help seal in the side. Took a piece of 1x4 strapping and added pool noodle to it so that it'll be snug up against the house for when we do the screen. And also did the same up in the top between the house. That also helps keep out the rain. So here's the rail that I reused. Okay, just reused it. All I did was put a screw up in the corner. You can see one that I've got up in there. And I just put a piece of 1x4 up here, and basically attached it to the top of the roof joist. Here we go. Actually, that's a perfect angle. Alright, so right here what you're looking at, that's actually part of the canvas off of the old metal canopy that we had. I'm going to replace that with screen just so that there's more airflow, but for now that helps keep out the mosquitoes. Just like that, and then you can see where I've got the pool noodles in there. Alright, and I'm standing on a ladder in my backyard, yes. But there's the roof. Doesn't look too bad, eh? So, there you have it, folks. Project Canopy is complete. I'm pretty happy with the job, how it all came out. Took me just about 6 days to do, but not all of those days was, you know, from sunrise to sunset. You know, some of the days were too hot, so probably only get about 4, maybe 5 hours in. And most of the work, you know, I have been doing myself. Hunter and one of the neighbors up the road, Shaquem, they were helping me what they could in their capacity, you know, getting things for me and helping hold wood while I put it up in place, you know, things like that. And hopefully they learned a lot from the experience. But hopefully you enjoyed the vlog. And if you have any questions, I'll do my best. There's a wealth of videos out there. you know, for doing carpentry, how to cut birds' mouths, things like that. And for me, a lot of it, I find, just, you know, comes from logic. You know, you put up a board, you want it to look a certain way, and you try and figure out how to cut it so that it works. Right or wrong, the job is done, and that roof's good and sturdy. You know, I'm not going to say how much I weigh, but I'm not a lightweight, and it doesn't move at all. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully that'll inspire you to you know, to film some of the projects you're doing around the house. And until next time, thanks for watching.